Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning, it's Rezi here. Shout out to the 452 subscribers that I got. We are 48 away from the 500 milestone. Please keep subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, let's keep it going, y'all. So this video, guys, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about sports, specifically the NBA, and how boring it's gotten. Really because of all these guys, with the three-point shooting thing. It's so crazy, these players that are thinking, like, I'm gonna shoot a three, and if I make it, cool, and if I don't, it's cool too, because that's just what it is. And we're gonna go and have a three-point shooting contest every single game, and it's just what it is now. But if you're a basketball fan and you value being in the paint, two-pointers, players like DeMar DeRozan, and just these guys that can really shoot the two, you know what I mean, and be consistent with it, then you understand that I know a lot of people are saying that Steph Curry ruined the game, but he really didn't. He just evolved it and motivated people to get better at threes. But when you have like people that shouldn't be shooting threes like centers, and like the four and even sometimes the three guys, like it's destroying the game. So how do you make it better? You can't just talk about a problem and not have a solution. So I think I have a solution, y'all. Just honestly, well, it's a two-part solution, right? But it would make the NBA more interesting, I feel, and limit threes, right? So one, limit to only 2 starters and 2 bench players to shoot the threes, right? It's probably going to be your guards, if not maybe your 3, and that's it, guys. That's one part. The other part is you can only shoot up to 43 attempts per game, so you can only shoot the 3 40 times, okay? And it's gonna make people like think twice. All right, we're not gonna shoot the crap out of this 3, and only our starters are probably going to be shooting them. Every now and then maybe some of the bench players, that are covering for them because they're tired, but 90% of the time it's going to be the 2 starting guards or maybe the 3, you know what I mean? So, and that's it, guys. Go from there, and we're gonna only shoot 40 attempts, if that. And I think people will value going back to the 2, going back to doing alley-oops, going back to that mentality. I'd rather have 2 points than 0 points, because if you're going for like 3 for 15 or 2 for 7 or 1 for 8 from 3, and you're not even scoring a single, like, I don't know, you're not having like double-digit games, because of your threes, it's an issue, you know what I mean? And yeah, guys, the NBA is just it's been boring, you know what I mean? It really has been. And so I'm like, what else would make it exciting, besides the whole three-point fiasco? Another thing that I was thinking is, like, what if the first quarter it was a 3-on-3, and then the second quarter it would be 4-on-4, and then the third and fourth quarter would be regular 5-on-5? What if we changed the dynamic of the game and really started it like that? You know what I mean? Maybe you have 1 guard, and then the 3 or 4, and then a center, or you don't have to do it like that. You could go all small, 2 guards, and then power forward, whatever you want, or 2 guards in the center. I feel like that would make the game more exciting. To start off the game is 3-on-3, and then the second quarter would be 4-on-4, and so on. The third and fourth quarter would be 5-on-5. Because yeah, guys, I've been watching basketball, dang near my whole life, and it's just, what are we doing? The whole three-point thing. You got centers shooting threes, you got power forwards shooting threes, you got small forwards. It used to be cool when it was just the guards shooting the threes, but I feel like we do need some change. And I think they recently launched an investigation into how this trend has made the NBA really not watchable, because the ratings are down, guys. If you don't already know, do your research, do your homework. The ratings are definitely down, and I just feel like we do need a change up, and I think they try to do it with the All-Star games, but man, I think no, like, All-Star games are not enough, you know what I mean? We got to do something with the actual game, like change it up. I remember they were even talking about making like a 4-point line, but I don't think that's really gonna like help it. I really do think like like minimizing the amount of players would make it interesting, you know, because it would be cool if you know, that maybe they did like a one-on-one in the All-Star game. That would be cool, but I know that's not really feasible during the actual regular season. So why don't we do 3-on-3 to start off the first quarter? You know what I mean? I think it would make it really exciting. You know, it's almost like playing pickup ball at your local park, you know. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. You know, limiting the 3-pointers to 40 attempts, you know, and only having 2 starters, and it's your option if you want to use two bench players to contribute as well, you know, because they're going to get tired, you know what I mean? Some of these players are playing, you know, 30-40 minutes a game though, so depending on your team and how comfortable and confident you are with your 3-point scores, you know, I'm tired of the center shooting threes, guys. You know, like when Victor Wembanyama's shooting it and Nikola Jokic and they're making them, that's one thing, you know, but when you got sometimes Draymond Green, and then like, I don't know, guys, you guys know these crazy power forwards, and even LeBron. I don't even think LeBron's a good 3-point shooter, you know what I mean? Dude, either dunk it or just shoot it from you know, from regular 2-point field goal range, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's better to have 2 points than going 2 for 9 with the 3, you know what I mean? Or 2 for 13 or 3 for 18, whatever it is, whatever these guys' stats are, it's just terrible. You know, it really is. And it's hurting the game, guys. You know, not everybody's LaMelo Ball. You know, he's one of the better shooters, you know, and there's only really like a handful of good 3-point shooters, guys. There really is. I know like a lot of these kids though, they're trying to prove themselves to earn like these crazy contracts. You know, in their heads they're thinking, you know, if I make these threes, I'm going to be getting, you know, these 100 million plus contracts. And to a degree they're correct, you know, but if you're not consistently making them, and you're not in the gym, you know, 25/8, 24/7, whatever you want to say, and practicing these threes all the time, and you know, really putting in that work, that Mamba mentality type of thing, man, or like how Curry's practicing all the time, you have no business shooting these threes. You just really don't. It's hurting the game. It's really boring, you know what I mean? I want to go to games and see, you know, dunks and, you know, consistent scoring, because man, when you're going like 2-3 minutes without scoring, you know, and it's because everybody's like trying to, you know, attempt a 3, guys, it's hurting the game. It's unnecessary, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really think it would make the game exciting. In the first quarter we go 3-on-3, second quarter we go 4-on-4, and then the last half, all right, back to 5-on-5, you know. Like, change something with the I don't know, with the overall regular season games, you know, because along with the threes, guys, like, the NBA is kind of boring. It's repetitive. It's 82 games, you know, so 82 games of the same thing, you know, because the NFL sometimes is changing rules now too, you know what I mean? So I feel like the NBA needs to do something to, you know, make people be like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that was freaking cool, you know, like we can relate, because at the park it's always 3-on-3, or, you know what I mean, it's less people, or, you know what I mean? Like, do something that it's gonna relate to, like, people playing like hoop, you know, like at their local parks or local YMCA or gym, you know, something like that. I feel like, you know, seeing Kyrie, you know, Luka and Clay versus, you know, Book, KD and Beal or something like that would be awesome, you know what I mean? Or even Draymond, Buddy Hield and Steph versus, what would be a good matchup for the Warriors, you know, versus LeBron, the AD, and who else, and connect, you know what I mean? That would be cool. Why not? You know what I mean? Let's see how they match up 3-on-3, you know, without an extra 2 people. Let's see how you guys do for a quarter, you know. It'd be a lot of cool strategizing with the coaches too, you know what I mean? And I feel like you would value the threes even more too now, you know. You're not just gonna have players that shouldn't be shooting threes all the time be like shooting them, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys comfortable, you know, saying that the current NBA, you know, style format, do you still like it? Do you think you should leave it alone? Do you think you should implement styles, you know, that are gonna, you know, attract crowds, you know, like the kids as well, you know? Because kids, man, I remember in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, all we would talk about was basketball and hoops, you know, old hoops and new hoops, you know. So I know that adults love sports, right? But so do the kids, and I think they would really love that, you know, to see, like, you know, less people on the court, at least for one quarter, you know, like kind of build it up, you know. I feel like it would be a cool and interesting change, and I'll do it for a year or something, you know, maybe do it for a year, and never know. You never know. It might catch on, you know. But let me know what you guys think. Please keep commenting, liking, subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I wouldn't be doing this without you. I'm still new to this YouTube thing, so if you're still watching, I appreciate you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.